their mind? And if so, what are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? Welcome, I am Dr. V. This is a pick a card reading for you and your specific person, twin flame, soulmate, beloved, and crush. We're going to get you a lot of clarity today. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I am Dr. V. It is so wonderful to have you here. Wanted to give a big welcome to all of the new subscribers, as well as to everyone who's already part of this incredible family. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to my incredible private clients all around the world in almost every country now. You guys know who you are. You know how special you are to me. I get to work with the best people in the world. So very blessed here. Just wanted to express my deep appreciation for all of you. And thank you so much for all of the beautiful comments, messages, and emails you've also been sending me. You guys are amazing. I read them all, and I'm going to try my best to respond to as many that I can. As always, I give you 3 groups and many ways in which for you to choose your group. So you can pick from number 1, number 2, number 3, or you can choose them all and take the messages that resonate. So for today, I'm going to be showing you each card, and then we'll be reading the message on each card. I'll also be showing you the crystals that go with each card, and then we'll be assigning zodiac signs to each group as well, because some people like to choose their zodiac and their persons and then combine those readings. So just be gentle with yourself. There is no right or wrong answer here. Trust your intuition. But if you're at that place where you want specific clarity on what is going on between you and your person, not a general reading, but you want to look directly at your connection and the questions that are weighing on you so you can get answers, I highly recommend that you do the live reading experience with me or the video recorded. I'm one of the few I'm one of the few people who offers live readings because I believe that is the most powerful and transformational reading you could have. And I love connecting with you personally on video call. So those are the readings where Spirit can answer all of your questions as they come up right there in real time. Now, the other option is video recorded readings that are pre-done, right? So if you go to livetarot.com/readings, you can see my entire menu there. And I think that that is where you can also get answers to, is there any action that you can take in this connection? Because after having worked with over 1,000 clients, that's usually one of the questions that everybody has. What can I do? Is there anything I'm missing? Is there anything I'm not seeing? Is there anything I haven't done? So that's why these readings are incredibly powerful if you're ready for them. All right, so let's take a deep breath now and let's see which of these you are most guided towards. So for group number 1, we have Moon Goddess. I am in harmonious flow with the moon's energy and all phases of life. And this is the crystal. For group number 2, we have Balance. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. And then we have this crystal right here. And then for group number 3, we have Archangel Gabriel. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. And then we have this crystal right here. Okay, let's go ahead and get zodiac signs. Okay, for group number 1, we have Scorpio, we have Capricorn, we have Sagittarius, and Gemini. For group number 2, we have Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, and Cancer. And for group number 3, we have Aquarius, Leo, Libra, and Aries. Okay, so go ahead and make your choice and we will get started with group number 1. My beautiful group 1 that chose the Moon Goddess, as well as this crystal with Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Let's see. Are you on their mind? And if so, what are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? So we will start here with your oracle cards. And then we will do your tarot. And stay with me till the end because we'll also be getting advice for you from Spirit. What does Spirit have to say? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Woman holding a coin. Withdrawn, single, lonely, and solitary. Courthouse. Wow. Okay. So I do feel a few different energies here, depending on where you're at in your journey. So do take it as it resonates for your specific situation. Now, for some of you, I do feel that there is some sort of a third party situation going on here that could require some sort of, or is requiring, or is in the middle of, or about to start some sort of a legal issue that is going to have to do with paperwork and, you know, going to court and things like that. So I always say, and I feel like I've probably said this a million times, but I have to keep saying it. Third party situations are not always romantic. So please do take it as it resonates. It could be anything that is providing the challenge or the obstacle, right? For some of you, it's long distance relationship, career, finances, other family members, other obligations or responsibilities. But for some of you, I do feel that there is something legal here that your person right now is very much struggling through. There's a deep sense of stress. There's a deep sense of them being withdrawn. So I do feel for some of you, you might be struggling with your person, group 1, acting withdrawn from you, maybe not being as expressive, maybe not communicating as much as they used to, or they've gone quiet. They seem very kind of like maybe hermit mode right now. You definitely know that they may have been, you know, feeling this way due to insecurity around money or finances, okay? And for some of you, I do feel it could have to do with a divorce that is already happening or has happened, or a divorce that needs to start or will be starting because we are getting healing family issues, okay? So this person may have kids from this union, or this union that might be coming to an end, or for some of you, there's some ongoing conflict with an ex, okay? For some of you, this person is no longer with the third party, but there is ongoing issues having to do with money, custody, kids. There's some sort of ongoing drama. There's some sort of fear, okay? Again, take it as it resonates for where you and your person are on this journey. But I feel like, yes, your person is thinking about you, but for many of you, they may have withdrawn a little bit from you because they're dealing with some big issues. It could be legal. It could be money tied to what's going on in the court, fighting for your money, fighting for your kids, or fighting for custody, or dealing with the fallout of 2 separate homes. Or it could even be, it doesn't even have to be something that's going on right now. It could also be just this happened a few years ago, but these are slow things, right? There's always a fallout. There's always consequences, right? Sometimes these issues last for many years when it comes to legal, money, and those kind of things. So right now, your person is very much thinking about you, but I feel like they're trying to figure out how to deal with this situation and then in a way that they can move forward with you. Okay, so there may be a bit of a time lag where you might be seeing it as, okay, why aren't they connecting with me? Why are they acting distant from me? I don't like this distance. You might be missing them. They are missing you as well, but they're definitely distracted by things that are very stressful around money, kids, and legal issues, or even just one of those is very stressful, right? So this could be something that is an ongoing thing, but some sort of drama may have happened recently for some of you that is making this person even more distracted, and that has them maybe not spending as much time with you or being as expressive with you. For some of you, I also feel like you are very much on this person's mind, but they are also embarrassed or ashamed of some of the drama that has been going on here, and they don't want you to see that, or they don't want you to be like collateral damage to that or be affected by that. So for some of you, you might be feeling like offended, like, why aren't they leaning on me? I want to support them. I want to be there for them, but they might be trying to keep you separate in order to protect you from that drama, okay? Let's go deeper. What else are they thinking and feeling about group one? Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. See, there's that continuing stressful energy, the Devil, Page of Cups. Okay, so we have a central energy here that is definitely full of stress. Okay, so your person is definitely going through a very stressful time. You know, they might be up late at night. They might have sleeping issues. They might have panic attacks. They might be going through anxiety. There's something here that is weighing on them. Look, we're even getting a tear. They might be very sentimental. They might not want to show you their tears. There's something here that is weighing very heavily on your person. I do feel that they are afraid of loss. Like there's this energy around them thinking, will I ever be able to move forward from this? Will I ever be able to deal with the life issues I'm dealing with, as well as keeping you, group one, in their life? Like there's a lot of fear and tension and stress that they're feeling around kind of wanting to resolve the situation they're in, but not lose you in the process of that. So that's where this stress is coming from. There's a tremendous stress of, I have all these other things that I need to deal with in order to be fully free to be with you. But at the same time, while I deal with all of that, what if I am pushing you away? What if, you know, things are just so toxic, right? We're getting this devil's energy. So I feel like there is definitely something going on here. We saw it again where I said this, where they seem to be trying to protect you from any kind of toxic people, drama, bad things that might be going on. So there might be certain things going on that you don't know about, but it's not that they're trying to be deceptive or they're trying to lie to you or anything. They just don't want to scare you away. They don't want to pressure you. They don't want you to be the level of stress that they are. But there's definitely, with this devil's energy, I wouldn't be surprised if behind the scenes there's stuff going on. Okay, there might be fighting, arguments, constant drama. There could be lots of texting and phone calls from a current person in their life, a family obligation, or an ex or a current partner that this person is trying to leave. And that is why Page of Cups, it's like they are trying to hold on to this relationship with you, trying to be there for you, but they know that it's not enough. They know that it's very limited at this time, but it's like they're trying to do whatever they can to keep you happy, but they're afraid that that's not going to happen. That's why Six of Wands, it's like they deeply desire to move forward. They know it's going to take baby steps. They're trying to do it one step at a time. They're hoping that you will be patient. They're hoping that you will understand. There's also a part of them that is afraid of losing their reputation. Okay, so if they've been slow in moving forward towards you, or if you feel that they've been slow in resolving whatever situation needs to be let go of, whether it's fulfilling a divorce, leaving a living situation, setting boundaries with family obligations, they are also afraid that you will not want to give them that time and patience while they deal with something that is toxic, but they also care about, right? So it's like, you know, even if the people around them are very negative, toxic, and manipulative and want something from this person, they're not able to just say, look, I don't care what those people think. They still have a sense of like, I care about their opinion, even if I don't like them, even if I don't want them. So they're trying to maintain their reputation in some way. They don't want to go down in your eyes, but they're also not willing to look like the bad guy in the eyes of the other party, of the other, you know, whether it's a third party, whether it's more than one person. It's interesting how that's where a lot of the stress is coming from, is that they haven't reached that mental place yet where it's like they might be letting go of this person, but they still care about what that person thinks. And that is definitely a problem, a consideration, right? That this person is very aware of. So let's get some clarification here around the devil. What's going on here, Spirit, with the devil? Five of Pentacles. See, they're afraid somehow that if they don't manage the situation, even though it's toxic, even though the people are wrong, even though whatever they're dealing with is very clear, black and white in your eyes, Five of Pentacles, they're afraid of some sort of rejection. I don't know if they're afraid that for some of you, their kids might reject them, other people, family members. They're afraid of being like blocked out or left out of something, even if it's toxic, right? They're afraid of being rejected. They're afraid of being the one that is left out in the cold. That is why they're struggling with that stress. So can you please clarify the Nine of Swords? Page of Wands. See, so they're only taking certain actions that they feel will ensure their place. Okay, like they're not willing to take yet big, bold actions. Okay, even if they're in the middle of some sort of a legal dispute, they're not taking the big, bold actions they need to take to fully be done with it and get out of it. That's why we're getting that Six of Wands, because that is slower moving energy. So this person definitely wants to resolve this. They want to be with you. They don't want to lose you, but they're also not at the same time taking a ton of bold, decisive action that will get them out of the situation and closer to you, Group 1. That's the issue here, okay? What else are they thinking? And what advice does Spirit have? Transformation, breakthrough, and reinvention. Big goals. This is always an indicator of some sort of financial responsibility, career, home, real estate. This could also be like real estate, living situation, home, not wanting to leave a particular living space or not wanting to lose that space, and split energy. See, this is the thing. I think at the end of the day, in this current energy between you and this person, they are definitely, because they've been lonely and withdrawn right here, you are feeling this as a split energy. You feel like they want you, they love you, but yet they're not making the bold decisions, the actions that would, require a real transformation. It seems like they come up close to it, but then they withdraw from it. Like they are not willing yet to have that huge breakthrough. Why? Because the huge breakthrough, the taking big action, would require a lot of issues around money, how much money is spent, how much money is saved, how much money has to be given to others, and something having to do with the home life. Okay, how will the home life be affected? How will the family be affected? Will they have to move? Will they have to get out of that place? Will they lose the property or the home? Or will they lose the place where they feel, even though they're not happy, they're used to it? Okay, so there's something here around needing to let go of something that is miserable but familiar, right? Like they've been in this for a long time. And so even though they know they want you, they want to leave, they want to move forward, they're not making the huge leap just yet. Okay, so if this resonates with you and you'd like to go in deeper to find out where is this person going, what could you do in this situation, then I recommend that you do the live reading or the video recorded private reading with me. The links are in the box below. And Spirit is saying, reflect on your priorities. Okay, that is Spirit's advice for you today. So if you'd like to order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading, these are also available Amazon FBA, free shipping, great price. Links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. Really helps me and the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all on the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose this card, this crystal right here, as well as Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, and Cancer. Let's see, are you on their mind? And if so, what are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? We'll start with oracle cards, and then we will do your tarot, and stay with me till the end because we will be getting advice from Spirit. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Journey. Curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. Distant horizons. Okay, so this is very interesting. I feel like your person is thinking about you. The issue with them is that they're in a very negative place within themselves, their head, their headspace, their heart, and their life journey. And this has nothing to do with you, and it's not your fault, group 2. I think this person has great love and respect for you, but I feel like their love and respect for you is greater than their love and respect for themselves. You know, and that's the tragedy of this person and their current energy. Now, it doesn't mean that this is how this person will be forever or permanently, but we're always looking at, in these timeless readings, we're always looking at what is your person's current energy right now in this immediate time period, right? So right now it seems that they are going through some sort of cycle or phase where they don't love themselves. Okay, it could be a phase of self-pity. We all go through that. That's human, right? Hopefully those are temporary phases, right? They might be feeling sorry for themselves right now. They might be down on themselves right now because there's some sort of struggle that is going on in their life journey, right? So they may be going through like dark night of the soul. They may be dealing with a lot of challenges. For some of you, they might even be dealing with mental health issues. It doesn't have to be severe, but it can be, you know, panic, anxiety, some sort of situational depression, right? When things are going wrong, like you feel really down. So when I see this energy right here of the skull, I do believe that your person is going through a lot of darkness and negativity. And that's why right now their mind may not be very clear, right? Like their sense of what it is they wish to do, what direction they're going in, can be very unclear right now, and that has its own effect on you. And that is why right now there seems to be a distance between the two of you. It's like they love you, but it's from a distance. They care for you, they want the best for you, and it's almost like they feel like the best for you is them not being around right now. That's the energy I'm getting. It's like almost like they want to protect you. And it's interesting because there's an energy I feel right now in the collective that seems protective, okay? We got this in group 1 as well. Like there's like the sense of your person wishing to protect you from something. In group 1, it was a different reason. It was a different thing that your person wants to protect you from. In this group energy, they want to almost protect you from themselves, because they're in a dark place. They're in a bad place. Everything that they want, including you, everything that they want in life seems to be distant from them right now, or at least that's how they see it. They see themselves as someone who is struggling far away from achieving what they wish to achieve. They might feel like they're behind in life. For some of you, they may have lost their job, or they may be having some career issues. They're feeling very insecure right now. They feel like they don't have enough to offer to you. If they're not even good within themselves, if they don't even feel good about themselves, then what can they give to you? So that's where that protective energy is coming from. It's like, I wish to protect you from me, because I'm in a bad place, and I don't want me being in a bad place to bring you down. Like that's what their energy is saying towards you, group 2. I don't want my bad place to make you feel bad because you are healthy. They feel that you are an emotionally healthy person. You have self-respect, you have self-care, you love yourself, and you don't wish to be brought down by this person's negativity. That's what they think, right? Like you know, they're trying to protect you against this bad phase that they're going through. And they also feel like they are far away from getting to that better place. Now, for some of you, this distant horizons can also be very literal, in the sense that it could be that this is a long distance relationship and this person feels very, mentally, emotionally, and geographically distant right now. And that all of those forces are combining to make them feel even more down, like they can't be with you every day. They might be far away, so like they can't even travel. They don't even feel like they can travel to come see you. There's a lot of traveling energy here with journey and distant horizons. So for some of you, this could be literal distance. Like they feel like the only way to come to you would be to travel from a very long distance. And it seems like it's not possible right now. And it's making them feel even more disconnected, not from you, but disconnected from the warmth, the love that they want. I feel like they want to truly be with you. And there's some sort of an emotional or physical disconnect. What else are they thinking and feeling? What else is your person thinking and feeling about you, group 2? That one just flew out. So we have 4 of Pentacles, High Priestess, 5 of Pentacles. See? Interesting. Another theme that is coming out from Group 1's reading as well as Group 2's reading is the 5 of Pentacles, which again is the sense of, protective energy, like trying to protect themselves from really hitting that bottom, from feeling rejected and left out, which is what they already feel. And I think that's more about their life journey than it is about you. But there's definitely a sense of, wanting to protect you from the negativity and protect themselves from the rejection. Not just from you, but by life. Justice. Again, see? We got this in group 1 as well. There's something legal, there's something fair or unfair. There could be a lot of sense of like, okay, I'm fighting some sort of a legal battle that is leaving me out in the cold, that is like robbing me of money, security, stability, self-respect. Wow. 3 of Swords. Wow. Okay. Heartbreak, disappointment. Okay. So yeah, your person, group 2, is definitely going through a very difficult time. You are definitely on their mind, but what they're really worried about is that in the process of trying to come out of this very dark place that they're in, where they have some significantly deep fears around what's going to happen, that you will be part of the damage, as in like they will lose you or you will lose interest in them because they are not viable. They're not able to give you what you deserve. It's so interesting. There must be something going on right now in the collective energy, because we're getting very similar energies of fear around insecurity, okay? Insecurity around money, 4 of Pentacles. There could be something very difficult that your person feels that they must hold on to in order to hold on to some sort of financial or life stability, right? When the 4 of Pentacles comes up, it's definitely a hoarding energy. It's like, I gotta either hold on to my money or I have to hold on to my energy. Like I don't have much to give, right? So this person might be silent or withdrawn from you right now as well, because not because they don't love you and they don't wish to be with you, but they might be withdrawn right now because they feel like they have to conserve their energy, their time, their attention to whatever is going on in their life journey that needs to be dealt with, okay? But they also know, High Priestess, they also know that you are deeply intuitive, deeply spiritual, that even if they're trying to hide some of these facts from you, if they don't want you to know how deeply, you know, insecure they are, or they don't want you to know that, you know, what a bad place they're in, they're also aware that they're not going to be able to fool you. You will know if you don't already. This person is very aware of your gifts. They're very aware of who you are. This is why, see, they have tremendous respect for you. They know that you are in tune, you are empathic, you are intuitive, you are spiritually deep, you have deep sense of self-value and self-worth, right? So you will be able to see through any facade or any kind of excuses that they might be giving about what is going on in their situation, right? But ultimately, they are really afraid, 5 of Pentacles, of being left out in the cold, like having no options, you know, being in a very insecure place in their life. If they are going through some sort of legal battle right now, whether it's a divorce or any kind of, you know, career case, legal case, there's a tremendous amount of fear of loss, okay? 3 of Swords. So there's a fear of loss in this person all around. They're going through a difficult cycle. There's a lot to lose, okay? Not just the loss of you, but also the loss of other things. And they feel like if there are other things that have to do with their life stability are lost, then losing you won't be far behind, okay? They feel like it's going to be like a snowball effect. So Spirit, can you please clarify this 5 of Pentacles central energy? What's going on there? 4 of Swords. See, this is why they are very introspective right now. Very introspective. They could be withdrawn. They could be silent because they're trying to figure out how not to lose everything. They feel like right now, if they don't go within, if they don't figure out the solution, they might lose a lot, okay? There's a lot of loss or fear of loss. So what's going on with this 3 of Swords? Why is there such a fear of disappointment and heartbreak here? Knight of Pentacles. See, because there is something that is moving slowly in their material life. Like there's something here. It's like they're trying to move forward either with career, business, money, finances, stability, but it's been very slow progress. And there is a definite disappointment or frustration around how slow that has been, because that whatever's slowing them down there, they feel is also slowing them down in terms of being able to offer you a real relationship, a commitment, or a future. Okay. What else? What else are they thinking and feeling? And what is Spirit's advice? Romance, release. See, revel, flow, savor, open yourself to romance, loosen your hold, relax, unwind, release fear, anxiety, and doubt. So they do wish to release the things that, see, having a realization, an awakening. This is really good. And hidden path. Okay, so see, they do very much want to be romantic with you. They want to feel the connection. They know they've been struggling. They know that they've been holding on to some very like darker energy, darker moods, a lot of stress. They know that they need to release these anxieties, but they've been really struggling. They haven't been able to find the path forward out of their problems, out of the very heavy energy, the very dark cycle that they seem to be going through is very hard. Like they're not finding the path fast enough. Okay, so this person is definitely feeling a sense that there's a time urgency. Things are going slow. Okay, they're awakening towards what could actually heal this or change their trajectory or like change their pathway is feeling slow. Okay, their progress is feeling very slow. And because that progress feels slow, your person is feeling more and more stressed around it. And that's why it's interesting that we're getting this central energy of the Four of Swords. It's like, okay, maybe I need to breathe and figure out what is it that I'm not seeing here. Is there a path? Is there a solution? Is there something here that I am not seeing in order to move forward? So they're feeling very heavy right now. So even though awakening has happened and they're trying to release everything, wanting to come close to you, I think that sense of urgency and stress is still there because Knight of Pentacles, the progress is definitely slow. So if this resonates with you and you want to find out what is happening here, where is this going, what action can you take in this situation, then I recommend that you do the live personal reading with me or the video recorded personal reading with me so we can go in deeper and get you answers. So Spirit is saying, leave the past behind. Okay, that's your advice. And if you'd like to order any of the oracle decks that I've created and used in this reading, these are also available Amazon FBA, free shipping. The Twin Flame Oracles, this one right here. So please make sure you check out all the links in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. It really helps me and the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one. Beautiful group 3 that chose this image right here and this crystal right here, as well as Aquarius, Leo, Libra, and Aries. Let's see. Are you on their mind? And if so, what are they thinking and feeling about you? That one just fell out. So we're going to start here with your oracle cards. And then we will do your tarot. And stay with me until the end because we will also be getting advice for you from Spirit. Passion. Wow. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Strategy. Chasing. Pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. Mature woman. Interesting. This is really interesting energy. Okay, so yes, you are obviously definitely on your person's mind. This person feels a tremendous amount of attraction and passion for you. Okay. And I feel like for many of you, this person tries to downplay or hide it. Okay. Because I feel like for some of you, this person may not be available. Either they're involved with someone else, either they are in some sort of a physical living situation, which does not make them free in order to fully pursue you or to commit to you. Okay, so take it as it resonates for your situation. This person is deeply in love with you, deeply attracted to you, has tremendous passion, but for many of you, they might be hiding it. So you might think, yes, they like me, yes, they're into me, but you may be underestimating the level, okay? Because there's a depth to this. There's a deep, deep passion here that maybe you have seen for some of you, and maybe others of you have not seen. And it's because there's something in this person's life situation that is keeping them from being fully able to pursue something more with you. Okay, so for some of you, this person, might be a work colleague. You might know each other from work, even if you don't, maybe for some of you might not work directly with them, but they might be in the same building, they might be in the same company, they might be in the same work environment. There's something here where it's like they feel that in order to pursue their passion for you, it's going to require some sort of strategy. That's why I'm saying that there's something in this person's life or in your situation together that is not straightforward, right? Like you both can't just come out and say, oh yeah, I want you, I want to be with you. Maybe you already have, but you might be having to hide it, downplay it, keep it compartmentalized. There's something here because we're getting this strategy energy. So I don't know, again, take it as it resonates. It could be that your work colleagues, it would be inappropriate in some way, or, like it could be boss and employee. It could be, any kind of a situation here where it's like things could get a little awkward. You don't want them to go downhill. There's a sense of like there has to be a plan or a strategy around us exploring our feelings for each other. Okay, for some of you, this person might also have some sort of an issue and that's ongoing, where they might have like a physical or emotional obligation or responsibility to another feminine, a different feminine who could be older than them, more mature. It could be a mother figure, it could be a boss, it could be a colleague, it could be a family member. But there's something here to, again, take it as it resonates. This person might be living with someone else, might feel obligated to, or has a responsibility here, or is being influenced by a mature feminine. That's also part of this whole situation, which again requires strategy. Okay, like I feel like right now you are very much on this person's mind, but they also feel like it's not just their feelings for you, it's also about how to navigate a situation where they feel limited, you both feel limited, or you may not be fully free to pursue what kind of relationship each of you wants with each other. Okay, so there's some complication here. And for some of you, again, take this as it resonates, this person may be in a very complicated situation, but they might be getting some sort of relief from telling their mother about you, or their mother figure, or somebody who is a mature divine feminine in their life who they trust. They might have told this person about how they feel about you, and that's how they're getting some relief in the situation, because it seems like right now there is some sort of stress. Anytime you feel like you have to strategize in order to be with somebody you love or are deeply wanting to be with, you know that that's going to cause stress. Let's go deeper. What else are they thinking and feeling about you at this time? What are they thinking and feeling about group 3? This one fell out. Four of Swords, interesting. Seven of Swords, wow. Three of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. See, so again, we are getting a bit of a similar energy. Not exactly the same, but similar energy and similar cards to group 1 and 2, which usually happens in the collective. We've seen these before. I feel like your person right now is very much in their head and very much in their practical life, okay? So that is where the strategy comes in. Right now, it's almost like they can't focus as much. See, we're not getting Cups energy. They can't focus as much on their emotions around you, because in order to even be near you or be with you or interact with you requires some sort of strategy. And that's why we're getting this, okay, I'm in my head, I'm thinking this over. What, where is it that I am hiding my true feelings, my true thoughts? Because like I said, for some of you, you underestimate how much this person actually feels for you. Okay, there's something here that this person could be hiding from you. Either it's their thoughts, it's their emotions, it's where they are right now, emotionally, or in their mind or in their headspace. There's something that they are not admitting to. Okay, they're hiding from it. There's something that they could be hiding from you. Like, that's why they have to come up with a strategy or a plan. That is why they may have gone silent or they seem withdrawn. But I feel like it's not what you think it is. So from the outside, you might see this person as somebody who's gone quiet, who's not paying attention to you, who's like withdrawn from you in some way, but they're hiding what's really going on. Okay, they're hiding what that is. And part of it has to do, like I said before, if there's some sort of an environment around you, whether, it's your work colleagues, you're in the same environment, you care about your reputation, you don't want other people to see you a certain way. This also came up, I think, in group 2. There's something here around this person needing to protect an image of something, okay? It could even be that this person needs to protect some sort of image of them either being married or in partnership with somebody else, even though it's not real, okay? But on the outside, it appears real, or they act like it is, okay? When in reality, this person is in a 10 of Pentacles with a kind of like a show for the public, show for society that, I'm with somebody, or we're building something, we're building a life, when what they're actually trying to build is their own independence. They're trying to get away from this situation and be on their own, and they're not willing yet or ready to admit that to anybody. And that's part of what they're lying about. So I do feel, yeah, there is some sort of a lie here, but it's not, the lie is not to you. The lie is what this person shows to the world. Okay. This person, they have a lot of passion for you. They have a lot of love for you, but I feel like right now they're not being honest with the world. Okay, they're not, and because of that, they're not being fully honest with you either, in the sense that they're not trying to deceive you, but they're definitely hiding their involvement, or their level of involvement in something else, or their sense of like, I need to protect a particular image, or I need to protect a particular structure or framework that's going to bring me some sort of money or security. Okay, because they know that you, 9 of Pentacles, are already there. Okay, there's something here about this person knowing and respecting that you have already built your own independent life, that you're coming from a place of security, like you know who you are, you know what you want, you know where you're going, and you're good with that, and you don't really need anybody to come and rescue you. But the thing is, this person is the one that needs rescue, and they don't want you to know that. This person is relying on some other situation to be rescued, whether it's financially, whether it's living place, whether it's security. There's something here. It's like their passion and their life purpose, like their everyday survival, is divided. Like, you are where their passion lies, you are where their love lies, but they're divided because they have a strategy around their everyday survival that might require something else here. whether it is a particular job that they have to uphold and you might be around and that could question that, or it's some sort of a live-in relationship, partnership, marriage, something here that has to be upheld and protected in order for the money to be protected. Okay, or in order for some sort of stability to be protected. But there's a lot of stuff around this that they're lying to themselves about. Okay, so it is very like it's a very like delicate thread. It's a delicate situation. You know when they say like it's like a house of cards and it can fall at any time. So please give us some clarity on the Seven of Swords. What's going on here? Three of Wands. See, so this person is waiting. It's almost like they are in a waiting game to see where the chips fall, to see if the house of cards even maintains itself. Please clarify that Three of Pentacles. What's going on in the central energy? The Empress. See, they see you, again, to me that's part of that Nine of Pentacles. They see you as somebody who is far ahead of them. Okay, you are abundant, you are creative, you have already arrived, okay, and they have not. They feel less than, not because of anything you did, but because they're somehow protecting their strategy around something that has to do with their day-to-day money, survival, or something, and they're also a little bit ashamed of that. You know, because the Empress, your energy is very powerful. So please, let's just get a quick clarification. I'm wondering on this Four of Swords. High Priestess, there you are again. So this person is very aware of your power, okay? Very aware. They feel that you are incredibly powerful in life, spiritually, as a person who you are, and they feel like they are not there. They're protecting something that shows their weakness, okay, if that makes sense to you. Whatever they're protecting shows their insecurity, and they don't want you to see them that way. Okay, so let's go deeper. Here's some 4 more cards we're going to look at, and Spirit's advice for you. There's that. Okay, again, see, we got this in every group. We got solitary, withdrawn, retreat, Four of Swords. See, this person, all 3 groups, they want union or reunion with you deeply. They want passion with you, but they are, and we even got the awakening card, see, in group 2. So there's a definite powerful theme going on here. You are this person's divine feminine. That is clear, okay? That is absolutely clear. And that's why I'm telling you, I feel like for some of you, this person has told whoever is the most influential, mature feminine energy in their life, they have told this person that you are it, okay? That's something that is not up for discussion, okay? Their feelings for you are very clear, but they are in some sort of solitude right now, withdrawn, dreaming about reunion or union, even fantasizing about it, but maybe not taking actual steps towards it because they are hiding behind something here that needs to be protected. That if this falls, then they won't even be in a position to love you because they literally feel like they will not be able to survive, okay? Whether it's losing a job they're protecting, losing a relationship, a living arrangement, something that they're protecting because they don't love it, they don't want it, but it protects their survival. Okay, so if this resonates and you'd like to know, okay, what is going on with your person? Where is this leading? What's the outcome? Is there anything you can do to push this towards the kind of relationship you want? Then I highly recommend that you have the live personal reading with me or the video recorded personal reading with me so we can get in deep on this and get you answers. So the links to that are in the box below, and Spirit's advice for you is take inspired action. But see, again, how do you know what that is? And that's where the personal reading comes in. It will tell you what inspired action to take, okay? So if you'd like to order any of the oracle decks that I have created and used in this reading, Twin Flame Oracles right here. These are available at Amazon FBA, free shipping, great price. All of the links are in the box below. If you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe, give this video a like. It really helps me and the channel. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all on the next one.